I did it, yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Tonight, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. Their field general and the Philadelphia Eagles versus Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. Children will grow, and it's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
I love his mobility, and I think he continues to get better and better as a pocket passer. But how about just his plain intangibles that he brings to the position? Mental toughness, as well as a physical presence that helps power any offense.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. The numbers for Zeke from last week. The hat trick +1, 4 trips to the end zone with his legs.
And, partner, you know how all the guys do when they do that little symbol now about eating, right? Keep feeding me, feeding me. They just kept feeding him, and next thing you know, he kept getting in the end zone.
15 yards on the play, first down.
First down.
First down throw for Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
Second and a yard at the Eagles' 47-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Lambert. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. First down, Prescott. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott connects here with the tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Blake Jarwin.
Seven yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Eagles' 25-yard line.
Now Elliott. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down.
First and goal.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script.
That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Partner, are they going to cover him? That's 4 catches and the touchdown grab on that opening drive.
Well, what we're seeing so far, I believe, is their understanding that they want to go to him and often, but also they know they've got to move him around a little bit, get him into some different spots to continue to find open space to throw him the football. Otherwise, I just run 2 or 3 guys at him. They're doing a nice job of finding his way open, scheming him, as they like to say.
Off the play fake, Vic. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaken up down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. A first down carry by Elliott. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaken up down there on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Prescott down. And this one quickly to Lamb. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we get back. On 2nd down, it's Manning. And he stopped immediately there. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back. From the shotgun, it's Vic. And that is incomplete. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. And he connects with Ertz. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. 1st down, Vic. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The throw on 2nd down from Vic, incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Flush to his right. He can run for it. Now, loose football. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 46. Prescott now after the fumble recovery. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On 1st down, Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Prescott able to hit his target Lamb. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
21 yards. And the Cowboy 1st down.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Going after the sack, he's still down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Prescott gets this to the tight end, Jarwin. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. From the gun, Nelson. Being chased out left. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
And they had an extra defensive...
A 1st down throw coming for Vick. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Escaping the pressure, under pressure again, and down he goes again. Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. Returnable here for Davis. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so
it's a foot race. The 30, 20, touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, an 80-yard touchdown. play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch. And most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Prescott from the gun on third. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Watch out for Hill on the return. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Vic. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Vic goes play action. Flushed out right. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll take a shot for Davis to the end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14. A drive there of just 4 plays. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. Taken at about the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second.
Real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. On third down, it's Prescott. And that will be incomplete. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Here's Hill on the return. So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Vic operating on 1st down. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Now a deep ball there on on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
But we saw that he had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, I don't expect him to back off. I expect him to keep firing.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Sometimes with the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw again. Vick. Left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. 2nd down, Vick. They go screen, it's complete. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Call it a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. This ball complete to Rager. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Cowboys' 45-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Vick. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Manning. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Vick will look to throw on 1st down. Uncorks one for Davis. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the podcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Well, the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
Down at the 23-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Prescott from the gun. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is taken around the 12. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And out will come the offense as they take over. On first down, Vick. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17.
Back at the 14-yard line.
Throwing, Vick. Caught by the tight end Ertz. 23 yards the pickup there.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Flush to his right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space.
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
Now, despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Well, they try to swing it on left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it.
And my goodness, another interception. Chidobe with a pick. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me, because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes this 2nd and 9. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Forced out to his left. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. It's picked up by the Cowboys. He returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. 2nd and 15. Prescott now from the 50. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Uncorks one for Davis. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big pickup of 38.
That's an excellent read right there. Saw cover one. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jordan Lewis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the fourth. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Prescott, he's going to find Gallup here complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down, Cowboys.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They keep on the ground with Elliott. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Vick. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion and 8 tries. Not good. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Vick. And this is caught by Watkins. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10 toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Vick. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. The Eagles on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. A diving catch for the score. He laid. It's Elliott, complete. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Second down at 5.
Brings up second and 5. At the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
He's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Now Prescott. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And the athleticism on the spin move allows him to pick up the first before he's brought down. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another first down. A great Monday night to wrap up the week in football. 2 division rivals and a great finish ahead as we come up on 1st and 10. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Prescott able to hit his target, Lamb. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 15 yards on the play, first down. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
A 7-yard pickup.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. Now back to the ground with Elliott. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Here's Elliott. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
9 yards on the
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. 8 yards there. First down, Dallas.
8-yard pickup. And the Cowboy first down.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Taken down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive will take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And that's off the mark, incomplete.
That one was tipped up in the air and fortunately fell away for the defense because if the offense is able to grab that one, that's a short little jaunt into the end zone because...
And he is into the end zone. For a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, his 3rd touchdown. Off the play fake, Vick. Escaping the pressure right. Uncorks one for Davis. And it's knocked away and incomplete. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down, Vic. Steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Still 15 yards to go, second down. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And oh, an Acrobatic catch there by Watkins. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Those gloves. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right? They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Fourth down, Vic uncorks one for Davis. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Darryl Worley. And a turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. On first down, it's Elliott. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
They go to Elliott again. Elliott a first down and more. And he is finally... taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 21-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games. That's what you're trying to get done. So you're exactly right. A road win, precious, especially within the division.
So for Dallas, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll return home next week to take on the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.